Tuesday, October 5th, edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here in the weather on the One's Forecast Center. It's the 5 o'clock hour unfolding for us here, and certainly it's a fairly cool start to the day across much of the central and the eastern part of the United States. Let's begin with temperatures out there, and this is a broad scale. I'll show you some more localized temps here in just a second, but there's the perspective generally speaking across the country, and you can clearly pick out that chilly air over roughly the eastern half of the United States. Now focusing in on the Carolinas, and I'll do the deep south in just a second, but as far as the Carolinas are concerned, anywhere in that second kind of orange shade and then that brighter orange, that's where the 30s are currently located. And these are 4 a.m. temperatures, and a lot of lower 40s and 30s when you get up into the North Carolina mountains. Then you go back into the Tennessee Valley and parts of Alabama, Mississippi, back into Arkansas and Louisiana as well, and there's a lot of those 30s showing up, and a lot of frost and freeze products out. The western North Carolina mountains under a frost advisory this morning, parts of Middle Tennessee under a freeze warning this morning. So definitely a chilly air mass across the eastern part of the United States. Still a big upper level low centered over the Virginias that's slowly pushing north and east, and gradually that distance between the upper air low and us is increasing, so that'll be more sunshine with each passing day. We'll call it partly sunny today. Still could be a few showers up in the North Carolina mountains, and I can't rule out 1 or 2 showers breaking containment from the mountains and scooting down into the foothills of the Piedmont later today, but the chance of rain today in any one spot's very small. Mountain highs in the 50s, Piedmont highs in the 60s today. Tonight probably going to be the chilliest night we've seen thus far in most sections. A lot of Piedmont lows in the low 40s, and some of the traditionally cooler spots could definitely dip down into the upper 30s tonight. Could be a light freeze in some of the higher mountain locations tonight. And then tomorrow, just a good-looking day. A lot of sun, highs upper 60s and lower 70s across the Piedmont. I think everybody by Thursday is up into the mid to upper 70s with a sunny sky. Sunshine for Friday, mid to upper 70s. Saturday, upper 70s and lots of sun. Maybe a few folks Saturday or Sunday clipping 80, and lots of sunshine continuing. Monday still looks pretty quiet with a good deal of sun, but by Tuesday, more cloud cover as the next disturbance begins to drop our way, and the European actually does print out some precip by Tuesday. So I'll bring in an increased amount of cloud cover into the Tuesday portion of the forecast, maybe a few showers. We'll evaluate that a little bit down the road. Tropical weather, we're watching this disturbance in the northeastern Caribbean Sea. There's the satellite perspective this morning. Nothing terribly organized yet, but a lot of the modeling is still developing this up into our next classified system, but odds favor this recurving out into the Atlantic Ocean. There's the spaghetti chart on it. It looks like this will not be a factor for the U.S. regardless of its development here over the next couple of days. But some flooding there around Puerto Rico and some of the northeastern Caribbean islands over the next 24 hours before this gets out into the open waters once again. A lot of folks have been asking about my thoughts on the upcoming winter. I'm in the information gathering stage of that process, and I will do my best, as is normally the case, to put out my winter outlook by the end of this month, by the end of October. So it should be on its way here over the next few weeks. And a little early yet. I'm not ready to put out any ideas as of yet, but I'll continue to formulate things, and I'll have that outlook for you, hopefully, in the next few weeks. All right, thanks for watching today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Have a wonderful day on this Tuesday, and God bless.